I literally just finished recording a video, and I was very happy with what I said and how I wanted to present myself on that video. And then I decided not to actually display it because something happened and I thought it was more important to document this particular situation. Now, if you know me, you've been watching me for a few years, but there's a couple of stats that I wanted you to have, and so that you can understand where I'm coming from. The first time I ever posted a video on this channel was November 22nd, 2015. So yes, I've been on this particular channel for 7 years, and I completely missed my birthday. Now, on 2015, obviously, since it was November, I only posted 11 times. On November 2016, the entire year, I posted 18 times. Which makes sense when you consider that I lost my father in January, and then after spending 10 months trying to survive my own mother, I was told either you put her in a home or I put you in the hospital, and needless to say, I had to put her in a home because she had dementia, and I really I was not equipped for what was coming. So then 2017 comes. And in 2017, I have 134 videos because that's the year that I decided to take this seriously. I was in the middle of trying to challenge myself to film 100 days of videos when a certain situation happened that was the situation that put me in the map. Now, I don't know why the screenshot says 4 years ago, because it was 2017, which means 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 5 years. But you know, YouTube is not great with math anyway. So, why am I making this video, you might be asking? It's not I'm saving Vlogmas for doing a review of stories from the past or things that I tackled in the past and whatnot. This is not that video. The reason for this video is because in between 2017 and 2018, I was really active on this channel. In fact, the entire 1,000 subscribers happened on those 2 years. Then things started happening and I started dimming my own light because I allowed what people were saying to influence what I did. And it all came to a head in, I want to say, January of 2020. And this is the picture that made it all happen. This picture was taken at the Amway Center while I was waiting for my sister so that we could go in to a Mark Anthony concert. It was freezing outside, as you can tell by the jacket I'm wearing. And for reasons that we're not going to get into, it took my sister an hour and a half to get to me because of traffic and all the things that were happening. So I'm sitting outside, bored as hell, and I decided to take this picture and post something ridiculous like, look at me, what I'm doing, waiting, blah, blah, blah. And this is the picture that people decided to use to come at me for how ugly I am. Now, if you've been here for any length of time, you know that I always say I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm old. Tell me something I don't know. When you're going to insult me, if you're going to insult me, take the time to be, I don't know, original. And I've always said that ever since I started this channel because, 7 years ago, I was 49. But that's not the point. The point is that for some reason, in between everything that was going on, I allowed this to get me so upset that a lot of things happened that I'm not going to get into right now. And here's the thing, and the reason why I named this video The Many Faces of Rox. All the pictures that you see on the thumbnail for this video were all pictures taken before that picture. I had gotten very comfortable with makeup. I'm not saying I was good, by the way. I'm just saying that I had gotten comfortable with makeup to the point where I felt pretty. To the point where I felt like I could do anything because, you know, I was doing it. I was doing my thing. I was taking my guts and taking this idea, because I've always been a perfectionist and none of this was perfect. All of this was a disaster. But that was the point of this channel and the other channel. that I was not going to wait for perfection. I was just going to do the best that I could do, and hopefully people would watch. Now, when this picture was taken, that all went to hell in a handbasket. I had received a lot of hate from a specific group of people, and I was just not, I really was not in a headspace to do anything other than just, it was bad. It was really bad. But the bottom line is this: I survived it somehow. And the pictures that you're going to see now are pictures that have been taken before or after. Some of them, most of them are after. But the bottom line is this: I survived this because I realized that what people say about me is none of my business. Which ironically, I tell you guys all the time, but for some reason I had not internalized. The same people that were bashing me and attacking me and going through ridiculous lengths, and I'm talking stalking me, going to the place where I walk and watching me walk, threatening me, doxing me, whatever you want to, it happened, okay? None of those people have the balls to make a channel, let alone show up and put their face out here. But because it got really bad, I mean, they doxed my daughter, they doxed my husband. There was a lot of things that happened, man. And the truth of it is that I got scared. And more importantly, my mental health was not in the best place. In 2020, I lost my dog. In 2021, I lost my mom. So I felt very lost. And I kept telling people, I don't want to leave, but at the same time, I've lost my voice. I've lost what made me me. And the reason why I'm using pictures for this particular video is because I hate taking pictures of myself. I've never thought I was pretty. Not when I was young and not now. And I've never thought of myself as pretty. So putting those pictures out there is kind of like a big deal for me. If you follow me on TikTok or on Instagram, you know that for my birthday I posted a video with pictures of me from the time I was a baby until now. That people, saw it and they thought it was cute and whatnot, but that took guts that I don't have because I really don't like looking at myself. The one reason why I try to make most videos without my face is because when I'm editing, I don't want to see my face. It's bad enough I have to listen to my voice, which is another story for another day. But the bottom line is this: I have allowed what some fools, naysayers, and haters have to say about me determine how I run my channel straight into the ground. And 2023 is all about, I don't know, rebirth. I am all those pictures that you're seeing. Sometimes I'm fat, sometimes I'm skinny, sometimes I wear wigs, sometimes I have purple hair, sometimes I have gray hair. I don't care. If what you're paying attention is what I look like, and you don't actually pay attention to anything I say here, then I'm wasting my time. And that's what I want you to think about. What is really important? And I'm not saying my channel is supposed to be the end all be all, because I'm not. I'm just giving you an opinion so that you have a different perspective on a particular topic. But what I'm saying is, people are more than their looks. And it's ironic that the people that are bashing me are all about not hating people on looks and being very body positive and all this other stuff, but they keep blasting me for being old, fat, and ugly. Well, those three things are not going to change. Well, maybe the fat one, but the ugly and the old are not going to change. So I can either keep hiding myself or go ahead and keep creating content. Guess what I'm going to choose? Thank you for watching. Bye.